Welcome to the Word Business Practice channel. This edition of the Word Business Practice, we'll be looking at business thinking arts for startups and existing companies as the journey through business life cycle. This thinking arts of Edward de Bono's creative techniques of solving problems as explored from God's Word. Our anchor word is Genesis chapter 1, English Standard Version. Hop in and take a ride with me. Edward de Bono developed a 6 thinking arts concepts in the 80s as an abstract description of lateral mode of thinking to solving problems, including business-related problems. Metaphorically, wearing the art on the head is related to thinking, and color of each art in its concept is also an abstract description of different thought perspectives. Who needs a art? A businessman. Who is a businessman? Everybody who is involved in one form of business. Who is not a business? Nobody. So prescriptively, you need the arts. How many of the arts do you need? 6. The very number of man. Verse 27 said, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the 6th day." The thinking arts are displayed in the days of creation, applied in solving the problems of formlessness and emptiness, and applied for novel, innovative, and destructive creations characterized of businesses of today. In those days of creation, there are dispositions of the 6 colors, and all the integrated 6 colors play out at the end of the days of creation. Sincere appreciation to all subscribers to Word Business Practice channel. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so to this channel and click on the notification button to get more other instances of new productions. And let's build a community together. Also join others to like, comment, and share with your loved ones to spread these new narratives. These new narratives are for startups, for growth and sustainability. After all, everybody is involved in some form of business. Let's go. White art. White symbolically represents facts, objectivity, neutral, historical data to predict the future. White art aligns with positivism philosophy. It sees truth independent of observers, and it sees reality as objective, data-driven, and governed by universal laws. White art perspective is moving from the known to create the unknown. Verse 1, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep." The data and information of the known formlessness, void, and darkness to create the unknown that we see today. Do you wear the white art in business critical analysis? Red art. Red symbolically represents emotions, love, feelings, subjectivity, guts, instincts, contextual. Verse 2b, "And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters." Red art portrays interpretivism philosophy. Reality is context defined, thought perspectives that are depending on feelings on that situation. Yes, very situational. Because another similar case in point will be considered differently. Red art is not an opposite to white art, but an extension of white art on both sides of data-driven white art, whether attained or not attained, in that situation. Red art works in both direction of extension of the white art. It can make up for the shortfall of that data-driven thinking and can think of the data-driven thoughts even when the benchmark is attained. For example, where a 55% about a pass mark, which is less than 70% benchmark for data-driven thoughts, is attained, the red art, that gut feeling, is expected to play out. Alternatively, have you heard statements like, I can't place it, but my feeling is just not clicking with this, even when all data are supportive of the deal? Red art, the other possible extension of data-driven white art, is also at work. My question, do you wear the red art in your business critical analysis? Black art. Black art symbolically represents risk, uncertainties, caution, potential challenges of the unknown. It is always faced with, what if it doesn't work? Verse 2, the art was without form or void, and darkness was over the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Black art is critical realist philosophy, which postulates that reality is observed partially because of hidden things in situation, and those hidden things must be uncovered. The black art thinking is to identify and assess the risks, uncertainties, those risks and uncertainties associated with issue at hand, and considers best decision options to know the risk to avoid. The risk to avoid with completely a big no. Decision options to know the risk to mitigate. Decision option to share with other related parties. Risk to assess and work with, also as a decision option. These risk options are all dependent on your risk appetite. Risk appetite of high, medium, or low. And also it is dependent on your tolerance of acceptable risk deviation. Do you wear the black art in your business critical analysis? If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so to this channel and click the notification button to get more at the instance of new production. Also like, comment and share with your loved ones to spread these new narratives for status, for growth and sustainability. Follow me on my X handle, Idea Capital at @DDavidK, and connect on LinkedIn, David Olukade, for exchange of business and management knowledge and ideas. After all, everybody is involved in some form of business. Thanks, and see you in the next edition of Word Biz Pratix.